CAROL STRONGHILOS was my favorite art teacher. She died October 3rd, 2010 at age 85. Here is some film footage I took of her in June. One of her students has brought in some early work for a critique.
Unless it serves the purpose of teaching you something, it's useless. It's because we're not in, at least I'm not, and you better not. Oh, this is the last test if you have. You better not make paintings to go over your couch, because that stinks. That just does. Paintings to go over your couch mean nothing. If there wasn't, what is it? What?
I'll tell you.
Sure.
I haven't told anyone. People ask me. I don't even tell my family. You know, the ancient Egyptians copied from me.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll buy that.
There's sex involved in here.
Well, the victim seems to be on the floor, and I guess she has her
The sex is this.
What?
Reproduction. Which I was watching a history program, ancient Egypt, in their pictures they had the reproduction, that thing. This is a uterus.
We can see that.
This is the...
Because of the fallopian tubes and all everything, you know? You don't see that? The way the eggs come down?
No, that could be a cow's head with horns. It could be anything.
But look at all the blood.
What interests me...
This is the male organ.
Yeah, well now that you mentioned...
I'm in the fantasy world. And this is the, what is the word? Conception.
Uh-huh.
Conception of life. Huh?
At least it isn't a cliche. It isn't a cliche in the sense that there is a way of everybody makes a penis and everybody makes a vagina, and it's so obvious it's hardly, you know, you can't miss it. So you didn't fall into that trap. These are different shapes. But this is proof to me that a painting is a painting is a painting. And no matter what the subject matter is, the shape, the form, the execution have to be of painting somehow or other, so that it just does. If the shapes are not working together or pulling against each other or in some way interacting, and in some way, whether you want it or not, have beauty or be superbly ugly, one way or another, they have to have something more than just that. So you really, you know, when you're young and you're a kid, or when you're young and starting out, it takes a while. And also, not everybody has the talent to shape this, or you know, or do other things. But this depends on the shape and the form, and it's not, the message is not coming through, you know.
Okay.
But there's some interesting things about it. As you look at it, the male part has a shadow, and I like that. Yeah, I think that's great. It pushes it pushes the flatness out, and in some way gives it space. But the poor vagina in black, like aside from the poor vagina in black is like in mourning. Look, these are great that you did them all these years ago.
I miss you, Carol. I'm going to miss you a lot.